Football Friday Night. Sponsored by Ouachita Valley Federal Credit Union, Johnny's Pizza House, Williams Orthodontics, Guerrero and Guerrero the Injury Attorneys, North Monroe Baptist Church, Pinnacle Family Health, Knox Electric, and the Home Improvement Outlet.
We have plenty more football action coming from that Division II non-select bracket. We take it to the scoreboard first to check out those Carroll Bulldogs as they would fall on the road to West Felician, 50-29 your final in that one. Walsman, your winners over Minden, 26-11. Big win for Walsman to advance to the next round. And a score from last night, as we saw, we'll see it again. Bastrop season comes to an end at the hands of Opelousas, 47-6 your final in that one. All right, let's do some more football action. Mangum hosting East Iberville in this one. It's already, Mangum already on the board at this point in the game. East Iberville's Colton Melancon trying to answer back. He throws a deep pass that's picked off by Mangum. A beautiful interception, putting them in position once again at the 30-yard line. A few plays later, has the Dragons at the goal line. It's Jatavius Miles who runs through the defense for another touchdown. The point after good makes it 14-0 Dragons at that point. Now another turnover will put Mangum in possession again. Colby Casey passes to Miles, this time for about 12 yards. He's going to make some moves, pick up a first down before he's finally brought down. But they'll have to turn it over moving to the second quarter now. East Iberville's Colton Melancon gets sacked by Tanner Tarver. Yeah, look at the pressure right there, just getting back there and causing havoc. Dragons get the ball back, but the Tigers aren't giving up just yet. Ashanti's Brooks gets the interception, takes it all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point no good. Tell you what, a little bump in the road right there for the Dragons, but didn't matter as they roll in this one to a 63-28 win over East Iberville. All right, we look at the Division IV non-select scoreboard now. We can see Arcadia season comes to an end at the hands of West St. John, 40-6 your final in that one. General Trask, big winners in this one as they get the win over Centerville, 64-20. We look now at Faraday, who gets the win over Lake Arthur, 30-7 your final in that one. And Jonesboro Hodge falls in a heartbreaker to Grand Lake, 23-20 your final in that one. All right. Biggest non-select game of the, or the biggest select game of the night, I should say, the Ouachita Christian Eagles coming off a loss, their first loss this season, and their first loss on Stephen Fitzhugh Field. Taking on Glenbrook in this one, the Eagles start with the ball, they go right to work. Luke Vadrine finding Cameron Volian, and he makes a huge gain out of this play and gets into the red zone. And it's just one play later, they hand it off to Mr. Make It Look Easy, Macon Leonard, and he goes into the end zone easily for the opening drive touchdown. The next drive for the Eagles, they're going to keep things rolling, and they're going to use the air attack in this one. May not have been shots down the field, but they're still throwing the ball. They go with the screen to Luke Edwards. He rumbles down for the first down right outside the red zone right here. And then how about this? Still in the first quarter, Drew Turner gives Leonard a break with a handoff and breaks off a few tackles before he's brought down right outside the 10-yard line. Then that starts the second quarter. There we're going to see that Drew Turner run right here. And just check him out rumbling down right here, being brought down just out inside the 10-yard line. And then to start the second quarter, it's Vadrine who's going to fling it to Patrick Turpin, to put the final touches on the drive with the touchdown at the back of the end zone. And the Eagles get a big win to advance over to the next round, 49-13 your final on that one. They will play Catholic PC next week on the road. All right, Division IV select scores to take a look at now. Lincoln Prep winners over Central Catholic, 14-0. And how about Delhi Charter in this one? Their season comes to an end. They fall to St. Martin's, 56-36 your final in that one. All right, we head over now to Division III select. Darbon Woods in this one hosting Metairie Park Country Day. So at top of the third quarter now, both teams tied at 21. Country Day gets the ball back first, and Hudson Wright with the handoff to Jake Drago, who gets pushed out of bounds, and then Wright would look to pass, but he's going to be swallowed up by that Wolves defense. Tell you what, Darbon Woods gets a big win in this one, 42-24 your final. They will be playing next week. You always love to hear when you see you're advancing on to that next round. All right, Division III select scoreboard now. We see one score in this one. Beekman Charter, yeah, not a pretty day for them as they fall big in this one to Lafayette Christian, 72-0 your final in that one. When we return to Football Friday Night, we'll wrap all things up and talk a little bit about next week, what to expect. That's coming up after the break.